Ladies and gentlemen, warm welcome to everybody, especially those that were personally invited to this call. My name is Mark Holmes from the great first state of Delaware, and I'm very excited about this call tonight. This call is going to be a little bit different than our normal team call, but I wanted to open this up to everyone because I feel the information that we're going to talk about tonight can help just not our team, but everyone in general, even those that are taking their first look at FG Express. But before we start, I want to share a little background about myself. Like I said, I've been in the construction industry for 27 years. I'm sorry, hold on one second. Having some phone difficulties here. But like I said, I've been in the construction industry for 27 years. I've had my own construction business. I've had 15 employees at different times. I was doing work in 4 different states. I had the pretty office on the main drag. But one thing I didn't have was time. I did very well in the construction business, and there were times that I didn't do very well at all. I rode the roller coaster ride throughout the recessions, the economy, and I've spent hundreds of thousands of dollars through the years to keep my business afloat. So things that drew my attention to network marketing was not necessarily the money, although like the late, great Zig Ziglar says, it ranks up there with oxygen. What really drew my attention was simplicity, time freedom, and stability. I've had the opportunity to work with some amazing professionals in the industry. I was smart enough to open my ears and listen to those people that have had success, and I was coachable. Maybe not so much in the beginning. I was a little hard-headed, but now I'm full-time in the industry, and I couldn't be more excited about what we've got going on here. This, I'd have to say, is probably the most exciting thing that I've ever done, including any period of my construction experience. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and jump right into this. This isn't going to be a full opportunity overview tonight. We've got some new people on the line here, and we've got some of our team members, and basically we're going to just touch on some of the highlights about FG Express. For more details, get back to the person that invited you to the call. But I'd like to share with you a few things that really caught my attention with this call, with this company. Also, just to let you know, I was already building seriously with another company in the industry. I had no intentions of leaving that company. I thought that company was it. I thought it was my last stop. But what really caught my attention, this is what I want everybody to understand, what really caught my attention was the company FG Express. Once you hear, and this is really what caught my ears, once you hear of 7- and 8-figure legendary marketers, 7- and 8-figure legendary marketers that are coming aboard with the company left and right, you have to, there's one question that comes to mind. It's why. Why is this happening? Also, FG Express is a 10-year publicly traded company on the New York Stock Exchange. Another important factor was the company background. As a full-time marketer in this industry, as well as many other full-time serious marketers, this is very important. Most network marketing companies do not last beyond 2 years. The FG Express corporate team has had decades of very successful experience. So that was another major point that caught my eye. The company also is the first global company. 190 countries we're open to right now. We're distributing products to over 170 countries right now. Now, what you have to understand, for those of you that are new to the industry, there's a lot of companies out there that might be open to 5, 10 companies, maybe 30, 40, 50 if they're lucky. And these are top name companies. 190 countries we're open to. So, this is a big deal, the first global opportunity. Also, we have the first FDA-listed Class 1 medical device in the industry. This is another huge thing that caught my eye. Also, just recently, the FDA has given us the second classification, OTC, over-the-counter classification. So these are all big, major points that I want you to understand. I'm not going to get too much into the compensation plan and all of that. Get back to the person that shared this information with you, and they'll help you understand the compensation plan. But what I really want to utilize this time for is to help you understand really what's going on here, not just with FG Express, the company, but our team. Our team is doing some amazing, amazing things. I've been in this industry for several years, and I'd have to say I've never seen anything like this. I've never been a part of any team like this. And that leads up to one person on our team that I really want to introduce, and it's been a great pleasure to work with Chris Thomas. Chris is a multi-seven-figure earner in the industry. He's helped several thousands, tens of thousands of people with success in the industry. Chris is also, he's worked with a lot of corporate teams, and it's just a great pleasure to work with Chris. He's also had the top radio show on Sirius Radio. And Chris, if you're out there, maybe you can share a little bit more about your background and also everything that's going on right now. There's too much going on. I don't know where to start, but we've got the corporate office that just opened up there. Chris, you're a 6-star rank with our company right now. You're in different countries. You're in the Philippines. You're in Malaysia. You're out there at the office. And I know right now you're traveling to Los Angeles right now. You're all over the place. You're seeing what's going on the front lines. So maybe you can share a little bit and give a little insight as far as what you see on your end and help the people on the call here understand it a little bit better.
So, Mark, thanks for having me on the call. First of all, I want to thank Mark Holmes for having me on the call. Mark is the very first person that I introduced to FG Express when I first found out about the company back in the end of October, beginning of November. At that time, FG Express was a company that had a product that was a pain strip. And that's all it was. It was a product. It was just like every other kind of company out there. And on December 12th, all that changed. On December 12th, FG Express received a Class 1 medical certification for our pain strip as a medical device. That was the very first time that it ever happened in the industry. So we had a product immediately that in the United States was considered a Class 1 medical device. There's never been a company like that in our whole industry. So we knew we had a category creator. The second thing that happened was just something that just happened a couple of weeks ago, and that is FG Express received the over-the-counter, the OTC certification, over-the-counter drug certification, so that our product is so far beyond reproach. When people, for years, people have always asked, is that FDA certified or is that FDA approved? Well, for the first time in the history of our industry, unless someone was lying to you, this is the first. Guys, this is the first. I took a serious look at this company in November and made a decision to give all of my effort to come out and look at FG Express and work. Now, why would I do that? I did that because the company is the very first company in our whole industry. And we're still in pre-launch right now, guys. We're still in pre-launch. Right now, FGX is a company that is expanding beyond borders. We currently have the ability to sell this product and deliver this product anywhere in the world in just a few days. It's happening like crazy. We have top distributors coming out of Germany, top distributors coming out of Kazakhstan, top distributors coming out of France, top distributors coming out of the United States. So after making the decision to do this, I realized that my entire career in this industry was a teaching mechanism for me to learn how to build a global network marketing business. And that's what I was able to do, build a global network marketing business. And every person on the phone tonight has that same chance. More than likely, you have doctors that you know, you have friends that you know that are in this industry, have been around this industry, have looked at multi-level marketing, but never before has a doctor been able to step in and sell a product as an alternative to pain. Okay, let's really look at this. Pain strips. We have a pain strip. It is a Class 1 medical device. It's also an over-the-counter drug. Okay, and it's 100% natural. All of those things are very unusual. When that kind of formula starts to mix around, we as network marketing distributors have a tremendous opportunity to develop a big business. That's exactly what's happened. Our company pays you 5 different ways. And I know you aren't going to touch on it, Mark, but I think it's really important. People get in network marketing because they want to make money. They want to have time freedom. They want to change their lives. I was no different. I made the decision in October to come into this because I knew that I could help people with their pain and at the same time help myself with my financial pain. And all of you on the line can do the same thing. You see, our company pays you every 7 days. That's known as our team commission. But that's only one of the 5 ways that we pay you. Our company pays out a total of 62% every dollar that comes in back to the sales force every 7 days. We pay you in Fast Start bonus, 25% of any order that you first, when a person first enrolls. That's the first way. The second way is called an X Tribe. And I'm going to tell you, this X Tribe is designed, this is the difference. This is the difference maker in this particular company. The X Tribe has allowed this company to help people develop a real rock-solid business. How do you develop a rock-solid business? You create a situation that rewards people for doing one thing, and that is helping people with their pain, getting people who want to use this product and allowing them to use it month after month, week after week, day after day, and we pay you every 7 days. The first way of income is Fast Start bonus. Second way of income is called the X Tribe. That means refer 4 and pay no more. That's right. What if you could start a business that after you refer 4 people and help them do the same thing, you'll never have to pay another auto ship again? As a matter of fact, we're going to pay you more than your auto ship. If you order just 1 pack of our Class 1 medical devices, it's only $60. But yet we're going to give you $100 in cash every 4 weeks just because you've referred 4 and you help those 4 do the same. That's the second area. So our first goal is to get you making some money by referring people. Our second goal is to get your product for free, allow you to get that product, use the product for yourself, and help others. The third way is the team commissions. That is the area That is the area that when you have a team commission, when you have that kind of situation, that is the area that's what's known as a binary compensation plan. That is the area that has where you have two teams. You have a team A and a team B. Every person you introduce on both teams, you have the opportunity to earn as much as or as little as between 8 and 12% of every single 7 days, whichever is the weaker of the two legs. You will have the opportunity to receive that amount, either 8% or 12%. How do you know if you're going to get 8% or 12%? It's real simple. The company's made it very, very simple. If you order one pack of the strips, which is 15 strips, enough for you to use every 2 days, then you have a product, and we're going to pay you 8% of your lesser of your two legs. If you decide to order 2 packs of strips, very simple, 2 packs of strips, you take 1 pack and use it for yourself. And when I say use it for yourself, our strips last an average of 48 hours. So if you use the strip yourself, you use it every 2 days, you keep it on for 2 days, and you have a whole month supply in 15 strips. The second area that what you do with that second pack of strips is you commit that you're going to do this business at least part-time. And the way you're going to do this part-time is you're going to refer every person. You're going to commit to doing a personal one-on-one meeting at least once every other day with 15 people, where you personally introduce the product and you hand the product to them, and you do a meeting by placing the product on people. That's the second area of income. The third area of income. The fourth is the area that really starts to begin to create wealth. And that's what's known as a matching bonus. In our industry, the matching bonus is the area that has created more wealth in our industry than any other part of a compensation plan. Matching bonus allows you to earn up to 50% of anybody that you personally enroll. If I enroll Mark and Mark goes out and builds a check, and his check every 7 days is $10,000 or $20,000, I can earn $10,000 in matching bonus income just from enrolling Mark. In addition to that, 25% on anybody Mark enrolls, 25% every 7 days. So it's our goal to help and dig deep and build an organization deep. 15% on the third level and 10% on the fourth. That's the fourth area of income. It's really simple. The fifth area of income is rank advancement bonus. We pay out $43,000 in rank advancement bonus, and that means every time you improve your rank, your advancement bonus goes up. You get a bonus. You get some extra perks. That whole thing that I just went over is the entire compensation plan. Now, are people earning money in this business? Yes. We're still in pre-launch right now. Our company has become the shining example of what the industry is, and we have become we as FJ Express has become the primary company that everybody in the industry is looking at. Top leaders from all over our industry are literally walking away from what they're doing right now and stepping into FG Express, and they're coming in part-time, they're coming in part-time serious, and they're coming in full-time. It's entirely up to them. What I would suggest for anybody on the line today is no matter where you come in and make that decision that you're going to start your business today. If you've ever looked at multi-level marketing and you've ever thought that you had an opportunity to become wealthy or even create an income every 7 days, this is it. People won't turn down an opportunity to use a pain product. I've always believed that with this product, as soon as I realized what it was, it's better to have pain strips on your body than it is to be given painkillers by a doctor. One of our distributors, a person that I had introduced to the business, she's an absolute rock star. Her name's Lisa Griggs. She has gone out and created a medical program for doctors where you can actually become certified to present this to doctors and medical professionals all over the world. That's happening right now also. So things are rocking and rolling, Mark. I've been to the Philippines 3 times already in the last 7 weeks, and the Philippines is absolutely rocking. And it's rocking because people in the Philippines and people all over the world are giving an opportunity to do something unique, to offer a relief for pain, and they're doing it. I said, Mark, I mean, it's happening like crazy. I just got back from the official ribbon cutting. The company built a brand new state-of-the-art building in Utah, and it's absolutely gorgeous. So, Mark, I'm going to turn that back to you.
Wow, that's a ton of info there, Chris. I appreciate you sharing and what you do for our team and the company too, is for that fact. But one thing that stands out to me is simplicity. I mean, we've got a lot of people in our team here and throughout the entire company that have never made a dime in the industry. Simplicity as far as taking a strip and just, as you said, just sticking it on that person while you're there with them. They're getting results within 15 minutes. It couldn't be any more simple than that. But also, too, being that that's the case, my experience with this is I've got major back issues. I'm not going to get into my boring story about my back, but basically, in a nutshell, my back is a train wreck. I deal with pain every day. So this, for me, has been a godsend for myself. But I've talked with a lot of doctors over the years about my back and my situation. What comes to mind with this is the doctors. They've always wanted to prescribe to me the Percocets and all the crazy meds out there. One thing that's really happening here is with the doctors, this is a major thing. We also have a professional website that's set up for us also. This website is very, very well done. This website, it's directed towards medical professionals. You've got chiropractors. We've got pain clinics. We've got I could go on. I mean, it's just a whole list of medical professionals that are coming aboard here. With that being said, we've got a lot of people like Lisa Griggs. And Lisa, is Lisa Griggs with us out there?
Yes, Mark, Lisa is with us. Just let me give you just 1 second. I'm going to introduce you to Lisa Griggs. Hold on 1 second, Mark. Let me go find her.
Okay, no problem. But, a lot's going on with the medical professionals. We're having people that are taking this to their doctors. They've got their appointment with the doctor, and they see a strip on their shoulder, on their back, and they're asking what it is. Doctors are in the industry because not so much because they want to make money and, they do have a business, but they're there because they want to help people. As Chris stated, it's the product that's helping tens of thousands of people, and we're putting it in the hands of doctors. These doctors are using this Class 1 medical device.
Hey, Mark, it's Lisa. I just wanted to let you know I'm here, and if I can answer any questions about the doctors program,
Sure.
or answer any questions for anybody regarding the doctors.
Absolutely. Yeah, I appreciate you joining us on the call here, Lisa.
No problem.
I was just explaining, what's happening with our medical professionals that are coming aboard. It's just amazing to see how they can be a part of this and help use this in their practice with their patients. So I know you've been a big part of that, and maybe you could share a little bit what you see on your end.
Oh, well, of course. I mean, first of all, thank you for inviting me on the call tonight, Mark. For everyone out there, my name is Lisa Griggs, and I'm from Los Angeles, California. I've been involved with FG Express for 5 months now, and I pretty much figured out very quickly that what I felt was the lowest hanging fruit in this company was the doctors. And so I started going out to doctors about 4 months ago, and I've had some really good success with the doctors that I have invited to participate in the power strips, using them themselves, and then, of course, getting them on their patients. And I have, in my organization, I have actually one of the first internal medicine doctors in the U.S. market that is actually the first and only internal medicine doctor in the U.S. market that's a 3-star with our company, which is a very, good position in the company to earn. And so it's been very exciting, time. I've had a lot of doctors come into the business. She's actually had a lot of patients. She's completely changed her writing habits. She doesn't even really, recommend prescription drugs anymore. First and foremost, she recommends the Power Strip when somebody comes in for pain. So, I have chiropractors that are my business partners in this business. I have functional medicine doctors, GI doctors, neurologists. So just a wide array of doctors that are, physical therapists that are coming and being a part of what we're doing, because this is a Class 1 medical device listed with the FDA, as well as now over-the-counter, which means to a doctor that it's safe. So when we say OTC, they think safe. They hear OTC in their right ear. They hear left ear safe. So that just means OTC, that you don't need a doctor's prescription to get the Power Strip. So it's a really exciting time. If you have doctors, I tell a lot of people, they'll say to me, I don't know any doctors. Well, you can go on your Facebook right now and just ask people if they know of a good chiropractor in the area, and you'll probably get about 5 or 6, leads of some chiropractors. And a lot of them specialize, and use far infrared in their clinics. So far infrared, if they use far infrared in their clinics, they're very excited about this technology because they've never seen it in an adhesive before. And I was just up in Utah at the corporate headquarters, and I spent pretty much most of half the day yesterday going around to doctors, because that's all I do is go out to doctors. And I went around all day, and every single doctor I went to, not one of them have heard about the Power Strip. And that's in the home city and state of where the actual headquarters are for the Power Strip. So it's a wide open market. There's probably less than, I would say even conservatively, 50 doctors that are in the U.S. market that are actively using the Power Strips in their clinics. So it's a really good market with the doctors. I would tell everybody and encourage everybody to go out and talk to doctors. And we're getting ready, Mark, pretty exciting. We're actually getting ready to release a program. It's a certification to actually train the FG sales force on how to approach doctors. And we've created, for the last 4 months, me and our business partners have created all the marketing assets that the team will need to go out and approach doctors. So we're very excited, and we should be releasing that within the next week or 2.
Wow, that's awesome. Well, I'm definitely excited about that, so I appreciate you being a part of this call, Lisa, and also, too, one thing, I really didn't give you a proper introduction, Lisa, but Lisa's a single mom out there. And I know there's a lot of single moms out there that just need the help, and not to say that you did, Lisa, but that are looking for something like this. A lot of the ladies in the industry are just, in general, they just do very well in the industry. So, Lisa, you're doing some amazing things there. I know your history and where you come from and what you do, what you've done, all that, but it's amazing to see what you're doing, especially with the doctors. This is just a totally different animal than what I've ever been a part of. So I appreciate you being with us here, Lisa, and I'm also with. Okay, I guess not. But thank you, Lisa and Chris. I appreciate you being a part of this call. Everybody, get back to the person that shared this information with you, this call. And like Chris said, don't wait. Get started today. This is happening now. one thing that we come to understand with network marketing is professional marketers are trends. This is happening now. We're before this major trend with this company. And like Chris said, we're still in pre-launch right now. Our launch doesn't even happen until next year, 2015. For our numbers right now, and there's a great article out there about our company and our numbers this year, we're on target to tripling our growth, our volume this year. The numbers are just amazing. The numbers speak for themselves. But, do your own due diligence. Get started tonight and build with us. We're a great team. We're here to help you. You have your own business. You're in business for yourself, but you're not in business by yourself. So we're here to help you build your business, and that's just the way it works. So everybody, I appreciate your time tonight, and it's been a great call, and we'll see you on the next call. Thank you so much.